Mm-hmm. Oh. My camera. Gonna start in just a minute. Sensuality and breath magic, huh? That's interesting. Oh, hi. Why does it not show that you're on? That's so weird. Oh, now it's like delayed reaction. Hey. I forgot to fix my hair right before I started. How you doing? So I'm getting ready to start. I know I didn't even announce this. I was not going to do a reading today, but I pulled a quick reading here and I was like, okay, I should do a reading. And I realized, you know, we're about to have the full moon Scorpio eclipse on the 5th of May. I think the energy is really heavy. And funny, when I shuffled the masculines card, the Scorpio card was the one at the bottom. So, and this feels like a very strong eclipse energy. It's gonna affect those with the fixed sign even more. I know that's fun to hear. Because I know you have a fixed sign, just like I have a sun and moon fixed sign. And so I think and Scorpio is a deep dive. Sorry. It's a deep dive into emotional things. You know, maybe blocks you're having, maybe things from the past that you haven't let go of yet. But I just want to go over what I got here. You know what? I'm intuitively getting that I should make this into a reading, and then, so we'll just get to that after I do some oracle cards. Hold on. Yeah. They said put the bottom card at the bottom, and look at what the bottom card is now, huh? The Empress. So anyway, we're gonna do some oracle cards first, because the Priestess of Light was calling out to me. And I shuffled Healing the Heart. Oh my God, this keeps coming up. So again, with this, and I know we're in the pre-time of this, but you know, at the same time, we also have this Mercury retrograde, which is also going to add to the intensity of this Scorpio full moon and the eclipse, which eclipses things out. So let's eclipse out the hurt from the past, right? So we have the healing of the heart, power of self-love, and that keeps coming up for the divine feminine. I'm sure, I mean, probably both, because we all have divine feminine in us. And the bottom of the deck is the River of Blessings, releasing constraints. Wow. Do you know that I pulled these exact 2 cards the other day, and I was mixing these cards when I started. Wow. Okay. So and I don't think I did I don't think I did it on video. So the universe is saying, you're going to put that out there. Okay. All right. So, releasing constraints by healing the heart. That's what I'm going to say, huh? Or you can look at it any way you want. It's your reading, right? So we have honor. I'm sorry. Honor your agreement. Mission in motion. Okay? And this is at a time where I know I can feel the feminine energy. And the feminine energy is like, you know what? You know, we get there quite often. We get excited and then nothing happens, or it happens and it goes back or whatever. And we're like, you know what? Tisk tisk, right? I'll just move on. And the bottom of the deck is beyond illusion. Change your perception. Change your perception. Exactly. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at all of us. So this is, wow, this is directed, a lot of times I get these directed at the masculine, these oracle cards. This is directed at the divine feminine. It's saying change your perception, okay? And honor your agreement. This is the illusion. This is the Maya, right? Earth is where the illusion lies. And so your agreement is something that's, I just heard, in your heart. I was going to say something else, but your agreement is something that is in your heart, okay? And so it's very important. Oh my God, to honor, that's why you're healing the heart. Wow, that's amazing. So let me pull into view the reading that came out for the divine feminine. And this is pretty interesting. So the divine feminine is, again, but this is the 10, it's the very end in the tarot. So we got the 10 of swords, right? That's very glary. Hold on. Okay. We got the 10 of swords. So she is at the end of this being stuck in her head. You know, she's gotten to the end, and this is how she's kind of done it. And they're saying, you'll see soon, that we have to balance it, that we have to see beyond the illusion and change our perception. But she's done this by saying, you know what? I don't know if, and this is true though, but I don't know if masculine is ever going to come and be part of this connection. But I do know that my energy is my responsibility. And when I give this love to me, then I will be able to balance within, and I will find my victory, right? I will find my victory. That is exact, like, that's the storyline that just read out to me, right? And then we have the bottom of the deck for the divine feminine is the Empress. So it's saying, you know, it's just this is just part of the, it feels to me like, especially with the Temperance card here, which is, you know, I think it's the Temperance, the angel of the connection. The Archangel Michael is the angel of the connection. That's how I see it. That's my view. But, you know, with him here, he's saying, you know what, you have still got to where you're in the Empress mode. You are creating your whole new world. Keep your vibration there, because this is the universe putting the brakes on. It's not you. Like, this is not on you, is what I hear. That's what I hear. So let's pull for the masculine. Let's see what's going on with the masculine right now in this lovely pre-eclipse, full moon, and Scorpio energy. Oh my goodness. I know I saw that tower, but it didn't fall out. What do we have for the masculine? Okay, that's too many. Okay. I hope your weekend is going well. I have a captive audience. Okay. All right, I'm going to read the energy off of this. The Princess of Cups. So, to me, this is saying that the masculine is really spending a lot of time in the 5D right now. And he is actually seeing where his feminine is at. He understands energetically where his feminine is at and where he needs to get to move forward. And you see all this water energy, right? It's a whole ocean going on here. And the sea turtle, what is the significance there? Somebody, if you know, because that's really popping out to me, but it feels like so the sea turtle, that's his house on his back, right? So the feminine is self-sufficient, and the masculine can see that, right? And he sees. Then we have the dolphins, which to me is representing. First of all, there's two of them, and I don't think that's a mommy and a child. So that's again reminding me of the Empress card of creation, and the cup of self-love that she is. Presenting to herself at this time. So there's a lot of 5D stuff going on in the masculine energy. And again, that could be you also. I keep seeing that tower. That could be you. Oh my God. Yeah, this energy is really intense. And I threw on, before I started this, I threw on a dress that I wore to two very intense things lately. It just was calling to me to wear it. Maybe it's helping me bring the energy in. I don't know. I don't need the help, but I can feel the energy for sure. All right, and I am sweating really a lot right now. Oof. Okay, more for the masculine. All right, I'm gabbering about just everything, right? Give me more on the divine masculine, this pre-eclipse, full moon in Scorpio, eclipse energy. Oh yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. So he's doing that, and then he's also looking at how far he's come, what he's done to grow where he's at now. And I'm really being drawn to the heart chakra again. We got the healing the heart. So he's really working, I feel like, on healing his heart. It may be, and transforming that heart energy. And he's having a lot of dreams. I feel like a lot of dreams about the things that he has built, about where how he's gotten to where he's at right now with in this connection. I was gonna say with his feminine, but in this connection, on this journey. And so the star card, I gotta cover the the body parts, because I've heard people are getting they're getting their thing put at 18 plus because of this card. So we have the star card, which I love, the naked woman that came to the water. Okay. I love that. I love that visual. But he knows that that this is his dream, his wish come true, his dream. This is his I'm really being called in. This is a healing, that his feminine is a very healing aspect of his future, that she's his abundance. And his star, I don't know. His star. Is she on the star? Okay. Let's see. And that's King of Wands and Four of Wands. Too many. All right, give me one. Oh, one flew out. Oh my God, guys. So, just like, this was at the bottom of the deck when I pre-shuffled this. And so it was coming out. The masculine has 3 major arcanas, by the way. So again, another card of transformation, right? This is about transformation. So he is really on a deep transformation. If you look at this card, the symbolism, he is in, this feels like void energy to me. And you know that the void is where you can really create from. He's transformed himself back to the void, which is where he manifested this connection, and it's the portal back to moving towards the connection. And look at this. This is like the veil. I love how that looks. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking because it's not appropriate. And then you have your Phoenix rising. I'm very much being drawn to that. And the bottom of the deck for the masculine is the Lover's card. So he is really focused on all this healing, the healing aspects, the growth aspects during this time. And there's a lot of water because in these cards I see a lot of water, not because, but he has the Princess of Cups, right? And then he has the star card, which is, you know, his emotions towards his, hold on, I want to see something. Yeah, she's got her toe in the water, right? So, and we're just going to say it's, he's got his toe in the water and he's about to dive in because this is the Lover's card. And this does not feel like a choice card to me here. This feels like a destiny, nah, I don't like that word. But an understanding that this connection is destined because he made an agreement. Hold on. Honor your agreement, right? To move toward this in this lifetime. And when you manifest something, you kind of have to move toward it at some point and see if it'll work out. Can you see how red I am? That was a lot of channeling. Okay. That's all I got right now, but I could really feel this intense energy and I wanted to kind of touch on it. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please like, share, subscribe. I love you all.